the tranquility with which the book reveals itself, or presents something that can be identified as a model, in contrast with so many other ways of living, does not invalidate a compassionate look at the despair that beings undergo in their journeys. This extreme reaction comes from both possible understandings of a life without meaning, with incomprehensible and insurmountable obstacles, and from ignorance about life itself. In the despair of the being, all defenses manifest, ranging from the imposition of conformity to extreme violence against everything, everyone, and oneself. It is when the line that divides the being becomes more visible, and offers access to the higher worlds, which are nothing more than the internal universe of the being. Metaphorical suicide is a path to its redemption. Conscious abandonment rescues it, and the being is reborn from despair. Perfection is not what is seen or taught. Perfection is what is understood. Everything else is relative perfection. For cancer cells, dysfunctions are perfection. The being that rises above the earth has a clearer vision of the various apparent disturbances that occur on earth, when associated with the events in which beings participate. The being who socially attends a funeral ceremony, some lamenting the departure too soon, others agreeing with the departure already late, is the same one who, internally, perceives the perfect transit of the being without bodies. It is the same being that perceives imperfections, perfections, justice, and injustice, as momentary sustainments of each being's stories. This is how stories justify beings and justify themselves. Consciousness pushes itself to the extreme of the periphery, where the being finds itself, so that it may recognize itself as a tool, in the service of maintaining the created universe. Since this light comes from consciousness, its indelible touch transfigures the being, even if only momentarily. The one who is in being has the unique opportunity to return to the being that is. This is the meaning of being born again, in a pleasurable or painful birth, which will depend on the extent of the being's self-imprisonment in density and dimensional attachment.